LP Fam Macronauts here with your weekly wisdom, and this is all about knowing what to do during a code blue. For those who follow us on social media, you'll know that our daughter Natalie has some frequent stays in and out of the hospital. And the last time we had a scare, we were medevaced into the Children's Hospital up in Philadelphia and kind of stuck there for about 3 weeks. And what happened was the first time I heard a code blue in the PICU, the Pediatric Intensive Care Unit, was somewhat terrifying. Basically, sirens go off, you hear code blue, and I'm sitting there with Natalie not knowing what's happening. Both the rooms next to us have a code blue, and that means that a kid is not breathing, is not responding. It's obviously not good. But here's the most amazing thing that happened was the entire floor kind of shifted. So every nurse that was close to it moved to where they needed to go. Every nurse that had availability moved a little bit closer to the issue, but able to handle rooms. So I went from having 2 nurses for Natalie to I was now sharing a nurse with one other room because the other 2 nurses had to go deal with it. The thing that happened that was so amazing was everyone knew where to go. And I, as somebody on the outside, could even just see that everything was actually taken care of, no matter how crazy the situation is. So if you don't know where to go during a code blue, or you're sitting there going, I don't even know what would consist of a code blue, what would call for a code blue, that's what this week's for. Figure out what you need code blue for, what you need that emergency response to be, and then how are you, the team, your family, going to react to it, so that way, if that time comes, which hopefully it doesn't, you're ready for it. If you like what we're talking about in these weekly wisdoms, do me a favor, use it. Also, share it. Think of the one person who you think would benefit most from the lesson we just taught about. We love sharing this with as many people as possible, and we can't wait to see you next week for the next weekly wisdom. So make sure this week you make it a great week.